Hello, my beautiful Libras. All right, this is a general reading for Libra for August 2019. This is for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If it doesn't resonate, check out your other Sun, Moon, and Rising and Venus signs on this channel. I'm going to take it. We've got the Wheel of Fortune. Again, this is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If it resonates with you, please leave me a comment. I'd love to hear your comments below. And also don't forget to hit like, share, and subscribe. So let's go ahead, Libra, and see what Spirit has in store for you for August 2019. Okay, so please, Spirit, tell us what Libra needs to know for August 2019. Okay, let's go. Spirit, please tell Libra what they need to know for August 2019. Okay, so the first card out is the Wheel of Fortune, which is a really nice card. We've got the Five of Swords, all right? We have the Eight of Pentacles energy showing up, and we have Justice. Wow, Libra, you are showing up in your own reading. Very nice, I love it. All right, the Five of Cups energy is the overall energy for you. Five of Cups is Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces, and there's a little bit of a disappointment here. You've spilled these 3 cups of wine, but Spirit's message is you still have these 2 beautiful cups, so please look on the bright side. Okay, look at where you are. You are in this beautiful, beautiful place. You have your intentions. You know what you're doing. Okay, so don't focus on these 3 spilled cups, but focus on the 2 blessings that you still have. That's beautiful energy. Here we have the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, this is the number 10. It may be important to you guys. We also have 10, and then in the end we have 11. The 10 is all about, your karma. So a lot of times people think of this as good luck, and actually in the upright, it could be good luck. But if there's a change in your situation, all right? So maybe, you've had a few disappointments, and it could come from that July eclipse season. But it could just be something that happens in the beginning of August, and you just have this beautiful change in fortune. Everything that you've done, okay, all the good that you've done is going to come back to you. And Libra, you've done a lot of good. I get that. So this should be really nice energy. Now, you do have the Five of Swords, which is Leo energy coming to you. The Five of Swords is Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. And this person, he is sort of continuing a fight that's no longer necessary. Somebody is sort of taking things a little bit too far. So just be careful, okay, that with this change in fortune, that you just don't get ahead of yourself and that you don't sort of isolate yourself from the pack. All right, make sure that you're not sort of gloating and bragging about this change in fortune, although you guys are absolutely gorgeous. The next card out is the Eight of Pentacles. This is Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn energy, and this is all about the hard work. So you will have to work hard, even though you have gotten this, this change. It could be a windfall of money. It could be, it could just be, you're very popular. Maybe you get to see all of your friends and family. But something really good is happening. I get that people might feel a little bit envious of you, but again, don't gloat, and that it will require some hard work to maintain. So don't forget about those little details, and also don't forget that it's not all about the outcome, but it's all of the work that you put into it and all of the good that you do. Look, he's taking care of this beautiful dog. He's making sure, that he's, the squirrels have food, and especially during a time of rain. Now, it could be, again, that's why I'm saying maybe this is a windfall, maybe you're getting some money coming to you, but do take care of the people that have helped you get there along the way. Now, this is beautiful. This is your energy, Libra, coming straight out. This is Lady Justice. She's holding the scales, the balanced scales. Everything is going to be fine. Again, this is your energy, so this is a very, very good month for you. Again, the 10 moving on to the 11, that's absolutely beautiful because it's sort of looking at all of your actions, the good and the bad, and then being judged on them, okay? And not in a bad way judged, but again, all of the good that you do is going to come back to you, Virgo, in the month of August, and that is absolutely gorgeous. So again, these 3 spilled cups that we're seeing in the Five of Cups, all right, is nothing to worry about because you still have these 2 blessings, and you still have all of, you still have your karma, and I think everything's going to be intact. All right, just make sure that you take care of others around you in this sort of upswing. All right, make sure that you don't ostracize yourself or anybody in this at this time. The Lovers card, absolutely gorgeous. So this is a very important life decision. It could have to do with love, it could have to do with romance, or it could just be, you know, something that a decision that you had made that was very important, but it's a very important decision. Now we're getting the Five of Wands coming out. This is some healthy competition. So you may have been competing for the affections of somebody, and you know, you thought maybe it would never happen, and it actually does. So you don't want to gloat once that actually happens. Again, this doesn't have to be a love reading, but it could be just that maybe you were competing for a job, okay, an important job or an internship or whatever. You know, maybe you're playing the lottery, but I get that you win the competition, whatever it is, as you normally do. The King of Pentacles, but make sure it's what you want, okay? The King of Pentacles is all about money, so I'm getting also that, you know, make sure you take care of your responsibilities, all right? Now, and understand that, you know, just because maybe you've won here in the beginning of August, or because you win, you know, you might not see the results overnight. You're going to have to still work hard. And I'm getting you still need to take care of the people and the things in your surroundings. I've got the Four of Cups in reverse. This is Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces energy. And this is all about make sure that you're not missing a blessing. So even though something really good has happened to you here in the beginning of August, and you know, this is, I'm going to put the Lovers on top, even though, you know, it was a little bit of a fight for it, you know, it still might be a little bit fight afterwards. Make sure that you don't carry on that fight needlessly, okay, and make sure that you are seeing the blessing for what it is, and you're not overly focused, okay, on the things that aren't working out. So you need to be optimistic. All right, even though this might cause, there might be just like a little bit of competition, a little bit of back and forth here with someone, okay? I'm getting that it's that person's ex, maybe. All right, so here we've got the Two of Wands. So again, clarifying hard work. Wands is more Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. I just want to say Virgo. I'm not sure why. I don't know if that's just me or, you know, Spirit wants me to tell you there's a Virgo person that's important here. But the Two of Wands card is all about, you know, this person was able to foresee all the challenges and all the opportunities because they were planning, and they have the world, you know, in the palm of their hand. Okay, so they know what the spark that they've ignited, you know, now it's time to sort of plant this seed. But in reverse, make sure that you do have a plan, Libra. Okay, I know that you guys are air, but you might have to ground yourself here. Make sure that you have a plan, and that plan, you know, not everything is always going to be easy. You're going to have to still continue to work hard, okay? And the Death card, this is Scorpio coming out. So this is, you know, you might have to cut away some of the fat here, and you might have to change some of your behaviors. You might have to burn out what no longer serves you, but the Death card is definitely an ending, okay? So something had to end in order for this new situation to begin, and it wasn't quite easy. Again, if it's a love relationship, make sure that, you know, everything is cleared out with your exes, or that the person that you've chosen also, you know, they've cleared out their karma with their ex, that you don't have to end up, you know, you don't have any crazy exes coming back. All right, but everything will work out fair and just in the end. Now I've got Aquarius coming out the star. It's saying don't lose hope, even though, you know, I think you might get a little bit discouraged here, a little bit, you know, experience some disappointment, feel like you need to go back to the planning stages of something. But Spirit wants to say keep up the hope. All right, keep hope alive, even when things get a little bit tough. Keep hope alive, and make sure that, you know, it's interesting that you're not somehow able to move on. Okay, something isn't going to allow you to move on here. I'm going to pull a clarifying card here. This is interesting. All right, please let us know for Libra what's going on with this Six of Swords in reverse. All right, so Nine of Swords, this is you. All right, so Libra, don't get too in your head about this situation. I get that things might not work out the way that you want them to, okay, in the end, but they're going to work out for your greatest good. Now, you're going to, because there's not enough planning maybe involved, and I get that there was a little bit too much impulse here, and you might have gotten caught up in the thrill of the hunt. So whether this is for a person or a job, whatever competition you're involved in, you know, in the end, it's going to work out fair and just for everybody involved. Now, but I think you might lose a little bit hope or faith in the end, you know, because you're going to feel like you haven't been able to move forward. And I'm getting that, you know, this may take some time because you're going to have to put in the hard work. All right, and really perfect whatever it is you're doing, or you know, get this relationship to a very stable place. And I'm getting that that's all up in your head. Now, I've got the Hierophant coming out at the bottom of the deck. The Hierophant is all about contracts. It could be about marriage. Again, you have to make sure that your person, if this is a person, is completely free. All right, you don't want to be, you know, you don't want to have issues with, you know, running around behind someone's back, and that's a lot of messy energy, Libra, but I know you guys are gorgeous and, you know, love as well, and fall in love with all the romance and the beauty and, you know, what have you. But you can't, you know, you can't be your own worst enemy. That's what Spirit is saying. This is going to take some hard work, this situation, but you can do it. And again, everything is going to, all of your actions are going to come back to you. Remember that karma is going to be very important. All right, so the beginning of August, you're gonna seem like you're winning, but Spirit wants you to be sure that when you are winning, Libra, that, you know, that you're fair and just to everybody around you. Okay, don't gloat too quickly. All right, first chakra, Archangel Michael. All right, making sure that, you know, you're stable. These are your roots, that you're connected. All right, make sure that you don't abandon, you know, the people that helped you get where you're going. All right, make sure that your family is taken care of. All right, make sure that you're stable. Okay, this is stable. This is your connection to the earth. The World card. Wow. All right, so this is the World card. The World is all about completion. You know, the world is your oyster. We see that here coming out with this two of Wands energy. You know, you have infinite possibility, and I think you see it. And I think this also, I'm getting travel. Something about travel or traveling the world, my dear Libra. Beautiful, all tied up. Look at that. This is coming out after the before the 9 of Swords. And it's what I was saying, if this has to do with a person, okay, you need to make sure that you are completely freed up and that they are also freed up. Again, this doesn't have to be a romantic relationship. I'm kind of getting that, but, you know, remember, all of your actions are going to come back to you, all right? So make sure you're doing the right thing, okay, with the right person. Anxiety. Again, this is going to create some anxiety. So that's why Spirit is saying make sure you're doing the right thing and the right thing for you. All right, Libra, this is a nice reading because, you know, it looks like you're winning, but there is going to be a little bit of, you know, healthy competition here. Things are going to work out, okay, just the way they're supposed to and according to how everybody has behaved. All right, but the first card out, not a but. Reaching your destination, your light is shining brightly. That's beautiful. What am I saying? You've got to win. I think you've been working on this project or this person or this situation, and you're going to get it. You're gonna win in the beginning of August. Stay focused and hold the course, okay? The world is a really big place. There's a lot that's gonna come at you. Don't get caught up in, you know, in words and arguments and petty sort of trivial fights. So keep your eye on the prize, all right? And don't let your own thoughts and experiences get the best of you. Embracing enthusiasm, shout to the heavens with happiness, okay? So be enthusiastic, all right? Don't get rid of this anxiety, get rid of all of these sort of you being your worst enemy, putting yourself down. Okay, remember, everything that you think is your communication with Spirit and Spirit guides and with the universe. So be optimistic. Okay, ascending the mountain and keep going forward no matter what, because things are going to work out exactly the way they are supposed to. So watch your behavior, mind your behavior, especially when you're winning, Libra. I still want to call you Virgo. Especially when you're winning in the beginning of August. All right, and as long as you behave accordingly, don't get caught up in these petty little fights. All right, make sure that you know, if you need to, you consult somebody with spiritual knowledge or guidance, your priest, you know, whoever helps you, whoever's your channel to the divine, or maybe it's listening to readings or what have you, and make sure you honor your contracts and make sure you honor marriages if it's your own or somebody else's, because karma is going to come back to you. All right, so this is really important. So all month, I want you to really remember that you're winning, you're awesome. You have the world at your fingertips, Libra. Okay, you have the world at your fingertips in August. You have some really beautiful things coming to you. Just make sure that you're focused on the, you know, on the correct issues here. All right, so I love you guys. Don't forget to hit like, share, and subscribe. And please leave me a comment to let me know how this plays out in your lives. And I hope you have a beautiful August.